You can improve your memory by playing some fun memory games.
The more we practice with our memory, the better it becomes. You need 2 people to do it. Do you want to try with me? I put a few objects on the ground. Look at them carefully and try to remember them all. I will cover it with a cloth and secretly remove one item.
Ta-da! Which object is missing? It's a bear!
You can play it with your friend at home. Keep playing until all the objects have gone and then switch turns.
We're learning every day.
Your brain needs to be looked after if you want it to be healthy. Hey, what are you doing?
I'm busy studying for a test tomorrow.
But it's so late. You should be in bed.
I'm just trying to remember a few extra facts.
I'll tell you a secret. I'll tell you how to improve your test score tomorrow without doing any extra work.
Oh, thank you, Miss Brain, but I don't want to cheat.
It's not cheating. It's called sleeping. The quickest and easiest treat for your brain. Let me explain. Us brains need to be constantly repairing ourselves and building new connections between the cells as you learn new things. So while you are sleeping, your brain has the opportunity to repair itself and organize all the new information. The quicker you sleep after revising, the better your brain will perform in your test.
Okay, but just let me do 1 more hour.
I think you should go to bed now. Even with 1 hour less sleep, it can affect your test results the next day.
Really? So how much sleep should I have?
7 to 12-year-olds should get between 10 to 12 hours of sleep a night. Adults should get around 8 hours sleep. Less than that, and your brain cannot work properly.
Okay then, I guess it's bedtime. But before I go, any more tips for my test tomorrow?
In the morning, you need to get some oxygen to the brain.
How do I do that?
Any physical exercise, like a quick walk to school or a run around the yard, can do this. You need to get moving and pump the oxygen-rich blood to your brain for it to work properly.
Great, I'll do some exercise first thing.
Yes. Also, scientists have recently learned that just after you exercise, your body produces a chemical that makes you more willing to learn.
Okay, I'll miss breakfast and then do some more exercise.
No. Don't miss a meal. Your brain needs to be fed too.
What shall I eat? Chocolate or cake?
No. Your brain likes a balanced diet full of fresh fruit and vegetables and slow-releasing carbohydrates like porridge, beans, and sweet potatoes. Chocolate and cake give you a sugar rush, and your brain peaks and then crashes during a test, leaving you feeling less energized than before.
Okay then, I'm off to bed. Now, and I'll eat porridge in the morning and walk to school quickly. Anything else, Miss Brain?
Just one more thing. Make sure you drink water. Water keeps your brain hydrated.
Got it. Time to sleep. Steady supply of oxygen and steady supply of energy. Okay, Miss Brain, I'm going to get an A on this test. Night-night.
A-star, you got this. Good night, Brainbox.
There are times when we feel sad, angry, or worried. This is normal and happens to everyone, but it can prevent us from doing well at school, sports, or from enjoying our time with friends and family. Here's how to calm your body, clear your mind, and deal with troubling feelings. Let's learn how to focus and feel good again. Your brain is always active. Most of the day, it tries to work out the steps necessary to perform a task. It is always searching your memories for previous experiences and knowledge. We call this the doing mode of your brain. But if a problem involves emotion, we need to change the brain's doing mode into being mode. Would you like to try? Sit comfortably and take a deep breath. In and out. Close your eyes. See your thoughts as little puffy clouds in the sky. White ones for good thoughts, gray ones for worrying thoughts. You aren't trying to stop the negative thoughts, and probably couldn't even if you tried. You don't need to get upset, disappointed, or even angry that you're having them. Just see them differently, as little puffy clouds in the sky. They float by, light as air, and eventually they will disappear.
It's time for a brain booster. Which side of your brain is active when you perform the following tasks? Solve a math problem, play chess, write, it is the left hemisphere of your brain that is active when you do the above tasks. The right side is responsible for actions that have to do with creativity and arts. Practice is important in learning a new skill because when you practice, your brain grows bigger, the connections between neurons in the brain become stronger, neurons multiply. It is B. Every time you practice an activity, your brain builds stronger pathways between neurons. Remember, the only way to succeed in learning something new or difficult is to keep practicing. In order for your brain to work properly, you need to sleep 10 to 12 hours a day, be active, do sports, and play outdoors. Eat lots of fresh fruit and vegetables. All of the above. It is all of the above. If you want to do well in school, make sure you get enough sleep, stay active, and eat healthily.
We're learning every day.
My name is Jasmine and I am 7 years old. I live in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. I train karate every day after school. People used to tell me karate is for boys, it's not for girls. But I really wanted to do it. Karate is not about fighting. It's about discipline, setting goals, and working hard to achieve them. I have a green belt, and I'm practicing for a blue belt now. My older sister Sasha trains too. She is really good. If you believe in something, go after your goals, no matter what other people say.